So, my turtles, you might be wondering, where? Why? Why hasn't this been uploaded? Why? Well, it's quite simple. I didn't want to. I thought it's boring. I don't think there's a lot to go on in this video. So, but I promised to get it out. And, well, mainly because I'm running out of space on my hard drive! So, I hope you enjoy Realm Week something. I hope you enjoy. And just like usual, my turtles, I hope you, and I mean you, have a turtle-rific day. When I first logged into the realm, I found Turtleman9K fan was AFK. So, I decided to do some exploring, and I saw he was doing some terraforming with Netherrack. And honestly, I think it's a questionable decision. But, am I gonna say anything? No, because that'd be rude. But I did decide to do a funny prank and use the fill command and make it so it looked like he had a crap ton of progress. Why? I don't know, I was very bored. You know, the worst part about this is, he logged off before I could ever see the reaction. So I never knew, and still to this day, do not know how you react to this suddenly being expanded out of nowhere. Very sad day. The next day when I logged on, I thought maybe there would be some cool building here. No, it was just this. And honestly, I questioned his sanity. And here's the downside. I lost a lot of my footage. And partly because I deleted it on accident, partly because I don't know where I put it on my computer. But regardless, that big obsidian block I made one day because I was bored. Otherwise, I kind of spent a majority of the day kind of just checking out this new base. And I thought they were pretty cool, especially the tower. Really cool. That, and I like how the waterfall in their base, but mainly this tower. I was obsessed with it for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Otherwise, the only real notable thing about this day was I got bothered a lot. To add the waystones, a waystone mod to the realm, and I did so. I still don't understand how this works. And I have zero intention to find out. And Turtleman's ADHD kicked in full force. He saw this beacon and was instantly like, I'm gonna cover this beacon in stone. And then I immediately got distracted because I found out the person was moving to a new base and was just gonna abandon their gas tier and just leave them, these poor Happy Gas. So I decided to go on a journey. Traveling with Happy Gas was so much fun and annoying, but it was totally worth it. Then sure, they got to their new home. As I got the Happy Gas to their brand new home, let it be known, I sped that footage up by over 6,000%, technically 6,800%, and I still cut off an extra 20 seconds to give you an idea of how far these Happy Gas had to go to get to their new home. The very next day, someone asked me for a crap ton of stones, so for craps and giggles, every single one of these double chests are filled with stone all the way to the brim. Every last one. They legit could not even enter their base anymore on boats. They had to get out and walk inside like a normal person. And then finally the next day, well actually later that day, I held an event, a manhunt, where everyone in my realm who was participating had to hunt me down and kill me. Let me tell you, the first time I went at it, I died within 5 minutes. They hunted me down really quick. The problem was I was live streaming this, so they could see exactly where I was, just not the coordinates. And to make it worse, they all memorized spawn. They know those worlds so well, they can recognize a single hill, a single tree, and I was just screwed. Let me tell you, it was not easy. I kept getting told, turn off that Electra, it's not fair. In reality, it was the only reason I was still alive. But don't worry, I did die. Relatively quick. And if you're wondering how it happened, I'm not a dead agent that got ravaged. I want a dead agent now. Go away, you foul creature. God! Anyways, before my new skin got completely glitched out and made it so I couldn't even speak, probably wondering, wait, why isn't this longer? What happened? What happened to the rest of it? Well, the simple answer is, you see, I deleted it. I deleted it on accident. There was nothing I could do. I don't know how to get it back. It's gone forever. I could download the VOD, but then it would be 720p. That's garbage. So I'm not doing that. Anyways, I hope you enjoy. Now stop asking for this video. Am I gonna make any more? Probably not. I don't know yet. I'm kind of iffy on around videos because the issue with them was it took so much of my time. I had no time for anything else. Legit, no time. I barely could make my hardcore shorts when I was doing this because it felt like I had to log in for like 5 hours each day just to get any good, decent footage of the realm. And that was if anyone was on, because I work a really weird shift in my life. Henceforth, I could only be on when other people are barely on. So, am I going to continue this? Probably not. But I will keep the realm open, so that way anyone who wants to play on it can play on it. But, will I be making videos on it? Probably not. Speaking of which, I forgot to turn the realm back on. Oopsie daisy, it'll be on by the time this video goes live. Okay, I'm gonna go cry in a corner now because, I have no life.